Perfect. Hello my dear kids, very good evening. This is Sundar Ravindranathan here. Hey guys, what's up? How is everybody doing? Hi Harshita, Lakshita, Shilni, every one of you. Hi Laurel, how are you? Shiva Shankar, Surya. Guys, lovely to see all of you, every one of you here. So welcome to a brand new chapter. It's going to be a very interactive chapter because something that we used to wonder, why is it happening in this society? That is the chapter, alright, in itself. So we will deal with that, growing up as boys and girls. But before that, we will just wait a minute and allow a little time for a few more guys to jump into the session. Okay? Alright, let us see. You don't know what all I have done for that. So, okay. Awesome. Why is it? Hi Hiba, hope you're doing fine. So guys, let us slowly move on and let them come and join us, okay? So Vedantu Young Wonder, this channel is for 6th, 7th and 8th grade students typically, and we have academic and non-academic offerings. Academically, we take care of CBSE, ICSE, CBSE Math, Science, Social and English Grammar, ICSE Math, Science and Social, significant concepts alone. CBSE, we cover the entire year syllabus, live sessions, every session is a live session with a quiz at the end, including today, right? And on the other end, non-academically, if you look at it, we have Vedic Maths, we have IMO, International Math Olympiad, we have coding series coming up, we also have an IPL series on Sundays, we also have a space series, a lot of lovely stuff happening. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Okay, in case you want to study from us personally, guys, there is a link attached to the description box. Okay, that's a link for Vedantu's Pro subscription, and that subscription will give you unlimited doubt solving, beautiful notes, periodical test assignments, preparation, guidance for your competitive exams, and flexible with respect to timings and language. Lot of very interactive stuff, guys. So in case you're looking to learn from us directly, please click on the link, and you know what, I'm going to give you a coupon code to get a discount also. Okay, so all you have to do is go to that link, click on the link. The link is vdnt.in/ytpro and the coupon code is SRPRO. So all you have to do is go to that link, vdnt.in/ytpro, choose your grade, look at the features of the course. Then the moment you decide, click on get subscription, choose how many months you want. You just want to try it, do for 1 month, or in case you believe that it's going to be super helpful for you, go for 3 or 6 months time. So under coupon code, all you have to do is type SRPRO to get a very good discount. Cool, guys? Awesome. And yes, once you subscribe, you will be connected with the best master teachers of Vedantu, and we will be teaching in sync with your curriculum. That's about it. Hello Shreya, how are you? Okay, so what's up? So now with respect to this chapter, growing up as boys and girls, guys, before I get into this at all, I want to ask you now, tell me only one thing, alright? Girls as well as boys, I want you to just answer. Guys, I don't want an argument created out of this, okay? I want a very productive, quick discussion for a minute. Do you think both girls and boys are treated equally now? Come on. Answer me. Okay. Most of you guys are saying no. Few of you are saying yes. Surprising. Better than before. Who is that? Sakina. Okay, Sakina. Right, guys. Now that leaves me. Now I clearly understood 75% no, 25% is a yes now, as per what you guys are saying. How do you, or why do you think it all started? There are two people who are equally or essential, men and women, boys and girls. Why do you think, or when do you think this discrimination would have started? Alright, we are not seeing this today or yesterday, right? Ages and agents this discrimination had been there a little, right? When do you think it would have started? Because that is when you will realize now it is totally absurd to continue doing what we are doing. We have to treat them equally. But for that, you need to go back to the roots and find out why it started. Sharath, hi Sharath. Yes, Menti is there, Sharath. Don't worry. Guys, just try your answers, okay? You might have an answer, you might not. It's still fine. But just give it a try, which is more important. Basic to brilliance, it's completely up to you, okay, to attend or not. No issues. Devangi, I like your answer. Because of the social taboos created by respected and opinionated people. Which grade are you in, Devangi? Because your language is very mature. I am not able to get Devangi's response. Okay guys, let me tell you this, how it all and why it all started, okay? If at all you're wondering. That time salary was less. No guys, when our ancestors started itself, alright? Everything, a lot of work was done based on physical power. Hunting, doing this, a lot of work, most of the work were based on physical power. And physical power was directly linked to political power. Political power is nothing but governance, right? So even in a family there is political power. Who governs a family? It could be father or mother, head of the family, right? So physical power at that time was directly linked to political power. It's just a hypothesis, but still mostly this is how it started, right? So now the point here is women are too good mentally, too good. No one can multitask like a girl or a woman. Alright, men by nature, by creation, I repeat, by creation are a little stronger. Little, very little. That led to this discrimination because at that point in time, people started valuing physical power more than your mental strength. So guys, that's how it all started. Now, so from there on, it kept on cascading generation to generation. Even today, things haven't changed much. Alright, so in certain societies, yes, but certain societies still no, not at all. Alright, now we are going to see how things are moving. Alright, we will see two Samoan islands as well as Madhya Pradesh. Two case studies how people are raised. Okay. So be ready guys. Hi Athar, how are you? Oh Surya, you only called. You are CV Ratnam, is it? Okay, Chilukuri Venkat Ratnam. Hi. Thank you Palak. Palak Chada. Danish is saying boring. Okay. So guys, now let's move on. Let's go with the intro. Introduction. So guys, one is, it is only a gender identity, a boy or a girl. Apart from that, there is no difference at all. That's how, first make this very clear in all your minds. Alright, so it's just a gender identity. This person is a boy, this person is a girl, simple. Apart from that, there is no difference at all. The society, alright, has already created certain rules for both the genders. This is how a boy should behave. This is how a girl should behave. Alright, and as I said, most societies have a different treatment for men and women. Different sets of values for men and women. India, Bharat Mata, when we say Bharat Mata, we don't speak about, there also we speak about a women, right? That's the power of this land, this country. Alright, so it values even the earth, every high dignity will be valued, will be treated as a woman. That's a great point of it, okay? So the role women plays, unfortunately in certain societies were less valued because physical power was valued more at that time. Remember this. Clear? If at any point in time if you have questions, feel free to ask. Hello Yukti, how are you? Hi Sadavi Gotwal, how are you? Yes. Now, so let us look at how people were raised in Samoan Islands in 1920. It's near the Pacific actually. So Samoan Islands are a part of a large group of small Chotasa islands, alright, in the southern part of the Pacific Ocean. Okay, typically near the US. So in 1920s, children did not go to school in Samoan Islands. Number one, in the Samoan society, children did not go to school. Fishing was the primary activity even for children. Alright, so let's see a little further and understand how they were raised. So when babies were born and when they started walking, you know what? Parents do not take care. They were left to the siblings. They were left under the care of the brothers and sisters, the babies. At that time, imagine what kind of responsibility was thrusted on both brothers as well as sisters to take care of their younger ones. Correct? So this will give you a lot of mental maturity. Number one, children at the age of 5, they looked after their younger siblings. Age of 5 itself is very, very young. All of us know about it. But they were asked to look after their younger siblings. At the age of 9, people the kids were asked to go for fishing, and a little of even farming, like planting coconuts and all, at the age of 9. So guys, look at the way they thought they wanted to raise their children. They didn't worry much about education at all. Surprising, right? Girls looked after the younger ones. Similarly, girls at 14, they were given a lot of freedom and were allowed even to go for fishing at the age of 14. Plantation activities, how to weave baskets, professional skilling, and also help their moms in cooking. Okay, right. Who is this? Mohit, I am at my native, Mohit. So moving on. So now you know, right? Children were raised from the age of 5, they were left alone. The kids were, the babies were asked to be taken care of by their brothers even if they are just at the age of 5. Alright, small kids were taking care of babies. And at the age of 14, girls were asked, they were allowed free to move freely, go for fishing, plantations, learn skilling like weaving baskets, etc. and helping the moms in cooking. Now, okay guys, I'll tell you something. Sometimes women, when you look at it, they drive too carefully. I have personally seen. I'm not saying anything against them at all. But generally, when you look at them, women driving, they drive too carefully. The reason being, they can't stop lot of things, multitasking stuff happening in their minds. That's the reason they are too cautious when they drive. Okay? Alright, so that's the nature of a woman's mind. It is naturally given that boon of multitasking. So even when they do anything, the mind keeps tickling, it keeps moving around. Okay? So growing up, now moving on, that's about Samoan Islands. Alright. on the other side. Now let's see how male kids were raised in Madhya Pradesh, our own MP, in 1960s, just 50-60 years ago. Boys and girls were treated differently. They had different outlook. From class 6, there is nothing called co-education. Boys were separate, girls were separate. Right? Girls' school by structure itself was very different. Where in Madhya Pradesh? They had a central courtyard where women were allowed, the girls were allowed to play in total seclusion, totally separated. And the courtyard at the school is too secure. No one can, too secure from the outside world. Just to ensure safety of these girl kids. Okay? The boys' school, no such courtyards. It was kind of open space attached to the school. So remember this. Guys, can I ask you one question? Why are we discussing all these things now? Why should we know about there was a separate courtyard for a women's school, no courtyard for a men's, or a boys' school? Why are we discussing this? Come on, guys. To spread awareness, to understand, or to for us to realize this is not something which is created now. It has been happening over a period of time. Now it has started. Someone beautifully said, right, sir, it is getting better now. Right? But it has to move fast. Who are we, who are meant to talk about women's, rights, when both are equal, right? So that is something which we have to think. Okay, beautiful. Who says? Pradnya, very well said. Pradnya said, we are discussing because it's in the chapter. Okay. So now, girls were given a sense of purpose and they were asked to behave with a lot of discipline. You getting it? So they said, this is your purpose in life. Once you grow up, this is what you are supposed to do. And for you to do all these things, you need to behave in this manner. So the girls were always, for safety reasons, they were always asked to behave or move in groups. Because men might tease them. Shame, right? It's a shame on us actually. In most societies, including our own, the roles men and women play, are not valued equally. Absolutely, guys. How many of you agree? Even today, in most of the societies, the role played by men and women are not treated equally. Would you agree? Agreed. Nice. Great, guys. Even today, men and women do not have the same status. Guys, if at all you ask me, sir, why should we learn all these things? Because we have to change. As simple as that. Because we need to ensure that we bring this equality as quick as possible. We can't afford. Right? So role of the society. You guys are the society when you grow up, guys. Go out of school. But today's society makes clear distinction between boys and girls. This begins from a very young age. Alright. See guys, even today there is a toy called Kinder Joy. This is for boys, Kinder Joy for girls. These are the kind of toys that girls will play with. These are the kind of toys boys will play with. See, I'm not kind of against them, but the point is, we are kind of programmed that way. We need to change that. You getting it? Yeah. So the way, look at the screen. Children are given different toys. Boys are given different kind of toys. Girls are given more softer, toys like soft toys, and the boys are given more cars or robot controlled stuff, different things, etc. Okay. Boys are usually given cars and the girls are given dolls. How true is it? So how girls should dress, what boys, games boys should play. How, see, there are certain games they say girls should play these games. Coco. There is a game called Coco. How many of you know about it, guys? The name of the game is called Coco. Yeah. If you look at it, most of the schools ask girls to play them. Why? Alright. Girls should play every single thing, guys. I have seen, in multiple schools. When I was there, my school used to give handballs to girls and volleyballs to boys. I am a volleyball player, very, very avid volleyball player. But the point here is, girls were not allowed to play volleyball. They were given handballs. Handball as you have to throw and catch it. So this is the difference, guys. So all these are ways of telling children that they have specific roles to play when they grow up as men and women. That line is something which we need to highlight. All these, the way we are brought up, are indirectly programming our mind that this is the role that we have to play as men and women. Later in life, this affects the way we study and the kind of careers we choose. Women choose very soft careers, men choose kind of tougher careers, which ideally not. Anyone should do everything, right? If you like it, as simple as that. Okay, now guys, now comes the interesting part. Okay, Rishikesh, I am speaking about 30 years earlier, right? There is a difference. 3 decades ago when I was studying, it would happen, but now it would have changed. It's okay, which is very good. Now coming back, mom, especially housewives, we call as homemakers, right? How much people value the work that our moms do? Father works, gets some salary, especially when the father is the only working person. But mom also does much more work than what dad does. But there is no salary, right? Imagine that, guys. So you can't give a salary for that because you will not have that much money. Hey guys, I see some conversation happening. Please try focus on the session, beta. Okay, because we are putting in so much effort for you and only you. Okay. Hi Nihal, how are you? Mohammad Farhan, this is what I have been teaching till now, beta. We have been programmed like that right from, for ages now. This is the time to change it. Change what? There is nothing wrong in us doing what women are doing, and there is nothing wrong in them doing what we are doing. Both of us are equal, as simple as that. In totality, this is the snapshot of what we are trying to learn. So housework, guys, many women work in offices, but most of them in India, they do only household work. Across the world, the responsibility for household work, caregiving, caretaker works, everything was given to women. Guys, how many of you have seen male nurses? I repeat, how many of you have seen male nurses? Come on, I am looking for your answer. Very few, right? 95% or more than that of nurses whom we see are female. Why? Because they have that tolerance, guys. So remember that they are much, in fact, more than us, because they can do certain things which we might be able to do, but our mind will not be accepting such works that easily. The point is that. Okay, taking care of the elderly, taking care of sick people, women do that so patiently, which even if you try, you might be able to do, but your mind won't accept that. That's the point here. So, and household work, salary for mom, no salary for mom. They are the CEOs of the family, trust me. Guys, don't think that I am in all praise for women, because they deserve it, as simple as that. I have seen it. I think I'm older enough to speak about it. Menti is very much there. Menti is very much there. So valuing housework is an important element which needs to be propagated in this society. We need to value what mom does at home. That's the toughest of all. In the office, if you want a break, you just get up, go out, have a cup of coffee and come back. Mom doesn't do. They keep, running all the time. You watch them. Okay, so now you know what is it when it comes to being raised as a boy and a girl. What are we doing currently and what has to be changed? Is everyone pretty clear about it? Guys, there are only two things. We need to value women and we both are equal. Simple. Clear? The message of this chapter is only these two. Alright, let's value women and we both are equal. Simple. Everyone clear? Super. Okay, awesome. Guys, are you ready for a Menti? Yes, great. Great job. Moving on to a Menti now. Here we go. Guys, I want you to open a website called www.menti.com. M-E-N-T-I, menti.com. And once you open or go to that website, open your browser and go to that website. It is going to ask you for a quiz code. Quiz code for today, Menti quiz is 3899537. I repeat the code 3899537. Guys, I want you to be, I want you guys to be on your toes and join very fast. Don't take a lot of time, guys. Come on. Yeah, thank you, Farhan. 3899537. For people who are new, once again I repeat, guys, open a new browser window, type www.menti.com, M-E-N-T-I, menti.com. And once that is done, right, type the quiz code 3899537. Shrutesh Sharma. Awesome, Rajbalab. Great. Guys, I'm watching some chats, some unwanted chats are happening. Next time I see that, I'll block you guys. No other option. Block you completely in the channel. Awesome. It is time. You ready, guys? 30 seconds. First question will be there on your screens. Be ready. 30 seconds time. Fifteen more seconds. Alright, first question on your screens now. Be ready. The question is, the roles of men and women are equally valued, not equally valued, of some status, none of these. Come on. Is it equal or not equal as of now? Time is running. Not equally valued. Guys, how come you said equally valued? I said, remember when I was concluding also, I told two things are important. Alright? We should be treated equal. Is it not? Did I not say? Right now we are not being treated equally from ages. Okay, 121 of you got it right. Homer, Nemo, Kamakshi, Madhura, Pranjal. Top 5. Himanshu, Rutu, Shaunak, Lavanya and Riva. 6 to 10. Question 2. 5 more to go. Aru, no, I didn't apply green screen. No. It's another hack that I have used. What was the most important activity on an island of Samoa in 1920s? Fishing, farming, the Samoan Islands, guys? Fishing, farming, household work, none of these. We spoke about Madhya Pradesh and Samoan Islands, right? Samoan Islands was the first one we saw. What is it? I'm sure everyone will choose the right answer. Arnav, no black screen also. Okay. 168. Beautiful, guys. That is like my boys and girls. Beautiful. Oh, hey Advait, where did you come here? Suddenly flying in the air. Nemo is at the top, I believe. Nemo, Advait, Rutu, Kamakshi, Shaunak. Top 5. Himanshu, Karan, Lavanya, Pokemon and Reba. 6 to 10. Question 3. 4 more to go. And the question is, at what age did the boy in Samoa join older boys for learning outdoor job? At one age they are asked to go out freely. 5, 9, 11, 13. Hey guys, how many of you chose 9 here? How? Don't choose 5. Yeah, good. At 5 they were asked to take care of their siblings, but 9 they were asked to go freely outside. You guys forgotten about it? See? Nemo. Wow. Nemo, Advait, Rutu, Karan, Lavanya. Top 5. Amrita, Ayush, Asta, Kartika and Arnav. Nemo is at the top and Arnav at number 10. 3 more to go after this. Question 4. On your screens. What did girls in Samoa learn after 14 years? Girls in Samoan Islands, how to weave baskets, how to grow plantations, how to cook, or all of this. Arro, I have not used any settings in OBS at all here. I just put a black background, nothing else. But it blends beautifully. That's why you guys are not able to see a difference. So, wow, 141 of you. Aru, I am proud of all of you guys here. At this age, you guys are into OBS. Beautiful. Keep it up. Rock and roll, beta. 141 of you got it right. Gamer, I just told about the hack, right? Oh, Advait is at the top now. Advait, Karan, Rutu, Lavanya, Ayush, top 5. Asta, Mathura, Kartika, Arnav and Divya. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question 5, just 2 more to go. From which class did the girls and boys go to separate schools in Madhya Pradesh? Class 4, class 6, class 7, class 9 or 11, sorry. Janet, I am awesome. Who is asking my email? Shiva Shankar. Yeah, class 6. Good. So question 6, just one more to go. Sundar.r@vedantu.com. Mr. Advait at the top, followed by Rutu, Karan, Lavanya, Asta, top 5. Madhura, Arnav, Divya, Manas and Shreyan, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question 6. What were girls mostly given to play with? Dolls, bus, stick troughs, trains. Girls. What kind of toys were given to girls? Devanand, what's your question? Sorry, I didn't see your question. What is your question? What is it, guys? You guys have asked something. Yes, dolls. Most of you got it right. Beautiful. Hi Sadhana, how are you? Hi Dwani. Samhita, hi. What is your question, beta? Any question did you ask? Hi Shalini. Mr. Advait, Rutu, Karan, Lavanya and Asta, top 5. And Madhura, Arnav, Divya, Dhyanesh and Chinmayi, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the final question for this session, guys, 8 o'clock. See, for you to be a very successful person as you grow, 2-3 things are very important. Alright. First, you need to know how to create and maintain relationships with friends, with people around. 2, you should also know how to prove your point without creating an enemy at the other side. Number 2. And number 3, there are situations where you need to know how to handle people who are angry. Today at 8 p.m. guys, I'm going to speak about certain ways, certain speaking skills which will help you to achieve all these things. So join me at 8 p.m. guys, don't forget. Okay? We will see how to use what we call as transitional phrases. Okay? Question 7. Who has the main responsibility of household work across the world? Men, children, women, old people, elderly people. Naveen, where did you see this sign-in thing? I didn't understand, I'm sorry. Women, yes, absolutely, super simple, right? It's a sitter cake walk question for all of you. So I think Mr. Advait is on the top, rocking. Advait, Rutu, Karan, Asta and Lavanya. Advait, great job done, congratulations. Rutu, Karan, Asta, Lavanya, top 5 guys, great job. Arnav, Madhura, Divya, Prince and Shreyans, amazing guys, keep it up. Lovely. Hey guys, I hope you like this session. Right now you have a lot of responsibilities, both of you, as male and female genders. Treat yourself equally, as simple as that, and value everyone. Simple guys. You will be liked and you will start liking. So hit the like button. Alright, apart from liking, hit the like button if you like the session and if you feel that you are clear about, being raised as a boys and girls chapter. And yes, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel guys. I will meet you guys at 8 p.m. Until then, this is myself Sundar Rabindranathan signing off guys. Take care. Alright, bye bye. See you at 8.